point. We'll be back to get this one started after this. From the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground to first, could be two. She takes it on her own. One out in the top of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have it.
As if October baseball isn't exciting enough, here she is, the very first female to step up to the plate in postseason play. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground, and that one handled. Drake steps on the bag. That ends the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Then she handles it herself for the out. That one drilled left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the inning. So two down. Here's the center fielder, Randal Grichuk.
Let's go. Keep them guessing, huh?
At the belt and fires. This one popped up right side. Horner settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they strain. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Drake. Away to kick the pitch. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gallen checks over to first, and she's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Go to second, she's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets in the scoring position.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally, Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game one isn't going the way they want it.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one missed. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2-1. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. She's trying for third. Go to third. She's safe. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 6-1. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball to the right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. And next for the Cubs, Drake. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both brothers tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-2. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball could be 2. Drake. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the Arizona Diamondbacks take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Brew, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side, here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. Man at first, Drake, the next Cub to hit.
The first baseman, number 11,
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy. And StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. She put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here.
This is Corbin Carroll. Kicks and deals. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Drake. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Thompson back to work. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A gigantic blast. That's her third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And at first, Drake, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A move coming at third base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald, a right-hander with big strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball 1 there. With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here in Game 2 of the wild card series. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in the late stages of Game 2. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and Gomes is retired. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Drake. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do. 1 down. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
Make a play here.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double. baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Javier Assad. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit, takes ball one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and
ground ball could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the Twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. To the right side, Drake steps on the bag for one. Goes to second, safe there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
On the ground, right side, Drake. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So two down. This is Corbin Carroll. Back to work. 3-2 now. That one down the line. She takes it on her own. That ends the inning and stops things from.
Now that number 11.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and she's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but she just waited it out, kept her timing. She was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Move to second. They got her, and that will end the inning.
One time right here.
Now that number 11.
That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. Not in time. She's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Wisdom up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Inside move to second, and she's back in safely. Runner edges away at second. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 1 out.
Down to 4.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and she's out.
Well, you want to see runners aggressive out there on the base paths, but you won't.
And now it's Christian Walker. Peterson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Swanson to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Drake. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
The final line score for the ball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Bregman. Off balance feed. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back.
One down. Drake getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 11.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for two. The throw to second is offline.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One out, runner at second. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Now 3-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground at first. And she takes it herself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it hits the fence. A second scores as well. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, she was a little off balance. She got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed her still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as she drives in a couple of runs.
So two down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to left his first time. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Runner breaks for third. It's in the dirt. Ow! throw to third, and that ends the inning.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And a base hit on the line. Benintendi hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swanson swings through it for strike 1.
Keep driving. Let's go, right here.
And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Movement in the bullpen. Prelander Baroa, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Schuster, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Foss in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And that's outside. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Crow Armstrong in the box now, takes strike 1. Wisdom, the runner at third. Drake at second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning.
Come on now. One time, right here. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Not even close there. It's 2-2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
On the ground, right side, Torres tosses to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Wyatt Langford. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now Dominic Fletcher.
Now playing first base, number 82, Wyatt Langford.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bregman tossed to second, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Drake. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn, she's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a runner aboard, and next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner at second. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Runner.
Down the tag at third, and they got her.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in. There's the tag. They get her, and that's the inning. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the White Sox 5. And Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Busch trying to get some. Drake did well in the losing effort.
Definitely a strong game at the plate for me, and it's safe to say she made a difference for the team. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Drake. She's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball. Oh, one down. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Hey, you pitch. Try to deep high. Here we go.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
Here's Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
To third, tag, got her. That ends the inning. So 2 down, Nick Allen. Up next for the A's. On the ground, right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Let's go right here.
The batter, number 11.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw into second. She pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Ken Waldachuk up and throwing. Medina getting cranked up as well. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
To third, tag. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's. So digging in, Drake. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit, base hit, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Though she's so dialed in, I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see players take in this situation.
Left field. Chow puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Grips one to right. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Bernardo Oliveros, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Ersig also throwing. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pickoff throw. She's back in there. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. 2 outs. Runner on first. Digging in for Oakland, Clark Elliott. 2 outs. Right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Left for Oakland.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Here now.